Welcome back. Virginia farmers staging a pitchfork protest in support of one of their own who was fined $5,000 for hosting a birthday party and selling various homemade items on her land without a permit. Our next guests say the county is breaking the law. Here to explain our organizers of the protest, Mark Fitzgibbons and Rick Buchanan. Good to see you both.
Good morning.
Mark, why exactly was Martha, your friend, fined $5,000?
She was fined for selling her farm products without the permit that the county thought she should have, and she was fined for having a birthday party for 8 10-year-old girls on her property. And these were friends of hers, one of her friends, and her 10 children 8 years old.
How dare she, Rick, throw a birthday party on her own land? Tell us what you guys think about the decision of the county to try and fine your friend $5,000.
Well, our friend Martha is doing what all farmers in the county do, and we don't understand why she was singled out and cited and now fined for doing what hundreds of farmers in the area do. They advertise on the county's website to do exactly what she does, and yet she's the only person that's been cited. And in fact, the ordinance in which she was cited under, the administrative special permit that she was supposed to have, no one in the county has ever gotten one.
Yeah, usually
so we can't figure it out.
Right, usually there's a reason for such regulations. Mark, what exactly is the reason the city is trying to fine your friend $5,000? What are they trying to accomplish here?
Under the auspices of protecting the health and safety of its citizens, the zoning administrator, Kimberly Johnson, is actually breaking the zoning ordinance herself, and she's also violating Virginia's Right to Farm Act, and she's violating the Constitution, which Fauquier resident Chief Justice John Marshall called our paramount and fundamental law. So she's violating county, state, and constitutional law and enforcing the ordinance on Martha and trying to impose fines for having birthday parties and pumpkin carvings on her property.
The aforementioned Kimberly Johnson telling FoxNews.com, quote, there were a multitude of violations. Issuing a warning is standard practice in the county for such violations. She can get an administrative permit for 90% of the events being held. What do you think of that statement, Rick, and what exactly are you guys doing to fight it?
Well, Ms. Johnson also said that publicly that our friend Martha was out of line, and we think it's Kimberly Johnson who is out of line. Our biggest problem is she has never been to the farm, has never seen what Martha sells, and yet she's citing her for what she and her staff have found on the internet, on Facebook postings, her personal Facebook postings, and Eventbrite and other, her website. We're outraged.
Yeah, it's interesting the city went to Facebook to find evidence of all this. Mark Fitzgibbons, Rick Buchanan, the organizers of this pitchfork protest, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. And there's one organization, it's CFTR.org, that's organizing a legal offense fund on behalf of Martha, and they'll have that up this week.
CFTR.org. All right, thank you both.